Waiting for the Australia and South Africa ladies team sheet, 11:30 please. Gordon 5, he took time to take. 9. Tables 5 and 6, Scotland versus Australia. Tables 7 and 8, Mauritius versus Morocco.
And welcome to the World Championships again. We're still at the group stage. My name's Lee Kendall, and in the commentary box I'm joined by the England manager, Steve Mills. Hi Steve.
Hey mate, okay.
Not bad. Should be a good match this one against two unknowns really on probably the UK side. It's Mauritius against Morocco. Morocco have won the World Championships before, but they haven't got the same team, have they?
No, there's a few of them here though, Lee. What played in that match?
Yeah, you got Ashraf, who was the manager. I'm not sure if he actually played in the winning team, but Yasser did, Mustafa Bukri did, Omar did, and that's about it. So there's probably 4 or 5 of them. So we're just about to start the lag.
Yeah, our favourite players on now, Lee. Smiler.
Yes, it's easier
Smiling Assassin.
easier to say that than his actual name. The red takes it, that was a good lag. The Smiler takes the lag. So it will be Mauritius to break on the odd numbered frames. all these teams will be playing to get into the top 6 of the league table. 1 and 2 are automatically through to the semi-final. 3 to 6 play off to make the semi-finals, and that'll be sometime early next week.
Before we arrived early, I expected Morocco to be one of the teams in the top 6. If I'm honest, they normally can perform.
Well, previous champions, they should be there and thereabouts. You see on table 2 there was a break, but the cue ball went in off. Not the easiest to commentate on 2 tables, you don't know which way to look. So on table 1 it's Morocco at the table. I think this is Mauritius on the other table on the right hand side.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to tell because they've virtually got the same playing attire on, haven't they?
Yeah, so it's Sherbaz for Mauritius. First look at him. And you've got a nice table there, and there's not a lot of work to be done. Stop shots on the yellows.
Yeah, good shot.
And on table 1, Smilers going at the yellow balls as well.
Makes me laugh, Lee, if he ever misses. He always apologises for missing. Sorry, mate, that.
Well, Sherbaz is slightly overrun there. He might have to take the one at the bottom of the table now, because the one in the middle bag is obviously going to go up and down if he takes that one. I think he could still be able to run in and out of the bulk area and get on the yellow, though. I think that would still be the best way out for me.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if he took the other one, which he is doing. He needs to get the right angle now, or bump into the 8 ball. It's bumped into the 8. It's a clever shot.
It's very good.
Well, he's just showing you with the cue where he wants the cue ball to go. He's going to travel that way. Just needs to avoid the red when he comes back off that cushion. Played it well.
Yeah, it's good.
So the in frame is going to Mauritius. Oh, sneaked on the top side of the pocket, but that said, a good finish by Sherbaz. 1-0 Mauritius.
On the other table, it looks like it's Yasser playing for Morocco. He's got a great chance here of finishing these. He's over on that bit.
Yeah, slightly careless there, because now when he goes and pots a red ball, you can see he's showing you with his Q-tip where the white ball's going to be going. And if the cue ball stays over the left-hand side of the table, he won't have a shot. So he's got to get back into the open. And he hasn't got a shot, unless he's been lucky. Yeah, he's been slightly fortunate there, because he's not that red. A little bit further to the left-hand side, so pots the red nearest to the left-hand side and stuns off the side cushion. Nice little nudge, wasn't it?
Yeah. Great shot. Should be fine here, Lee.
Yeah.
You taking the bottom ball?
The one behind the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this to level the match up. So see the break on the other table, the ball's been made.
Yeah, good finish from Yasser there.
8 goes down, 1 frame all. So the next one at the table should be 14 against Omar. With Omar to break. I'm not going to bother with the surnames, Steve. The Christian names are hard enough.
Yeah, especially when you get to the number 7 player for Morocco. Good luck with that, like.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't got enough room on the score sheet for his surname, so he's definitely coming from his Christian name. On the sheet he looks Chinese. 3 letters for his surname.
Yeah.
Cho. Hope it's not as long as his Christian name.
I wouldn't even have a clue how to say that, like.
Well, I think it's Abderari Main. Probably nothing like that, but it is today. Oh, there's a dry break there from Omar. Wasim just missed and turned the table over to Mustafa.
He's a decent player, Mustafa is well known over here. He's been to quite a lot of our events, hasn't he? Like?
Yeah, he plays on the UK Pool Tour. I think he's actually won one of the challenge events. He certainly got to the final. I think he actually got to the final and won one as well.
Right.
Missed ball in the top corner.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
What do you think of the split screen, Steve? Do you prefer it as it is, or would you like a lead table and bring one in halfway through? What's your preference?
Yeah, I agree.
What you prefer? You prefer what, Steve? Which one? You've agreed to both there. It was a question.
Yeah, no. I mean, bring one in. I
So
mean,
you like a main table and then just keep dipping into the other one?
yeah, it's a bit awkward this way, isn't it? I think because you don't really know which one to go with, do you?
No. We'll go. You do Mustafa's table, and I'll do Omar's.
Right, okay.
But as you can see on the screen, each player's name at the side of it's got the colour of which suit they're on. So if there's red bite, they're on the reds. If there's yellow bite, they're on the yellows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, last year Mauritius pulled the shock off. They beat us, didn't they, in the group stages?
Yeah, cheers for that, like.
Well, I was dropped for that match, so it was nothing to do with me.
Yep. I was commentating with Bob Love last night, and he never ceased to stop going on about our negative games. Oh, Wasim's not good. I mean, to be honest, he should still be able to pot it. It's just where the white goes. You know, on the reds, on the right hand table.
Yeah, he's got to play it with pace, and if he hits cushion and ball, he'll come out. But if he doesn't, if he plays it soft, he could end up with a horrible shot. But the first object is to hit the red.
Yeah.
So you can't go up and down because it's near the top knuckle.
Yeah, he's got to play across.
On the up.
Like you say, if he hits it too hard, he could easily snooker himself here.
And if it's a full ball, he could follow it in, so he needs to cushion and ball. Well, I think I'm playing it hard and trying to hit the rail and come out. He's just guaranteed himself a shot, which I'm not saying is wrong, but he's going to have to be good enough to knock this black in.
Well, yeah.
Omar's just played the plant on the other table, and I'm not sure how far he can get through. And looking where he's putting his finger, I think he's looking to flick off the cushion with side. This would be a nice little trick shot for Omar. Oh, he's played it while he's overcutted. And he's left him in prime position, because when he takes the ball into the middle pocket, he can get on the only awkward yellow ball near the line.
You know, the right hand table, I think, Mustafa hasn't really got much to do here now, has he?
He must have a chance of getting him. Oh dear. Lucky boy. Didn't get into that one very well.
It should be fine. Just check it up.
If he runs another 2 inches there, all of a sudden that's a tricky shot.
Right.
But it was Mustafa that took it.
So that's 2-1 to Morocco. You know, Fardine on the left-hand table, Lee, am I right in thinking he's the lad who did pretty well once over here in the singles?
Wasn't that the asset?
Oh, yeah. Amir.
Amir. I think it was the asset that did well, if I remember right.
Well, that weren't the greatest.
Yeah, he's played it with a little bit of check side. He might have been better playing it with the opposite side and coming up into the middle of the table and then taking the ball he's right up against now into the bottom right hand pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dry break on the other table. So it's set in control. Well, he's played a clever shot there, really. Another one cushion escape. Well, I don't think he'll be playing this one pocket way again. Surely he's going to be coming off probably the bottom rail. Be careful he doesn't hit it full in the face and jewelry it.
Yeah.
He's got to go 2 rails really and come out. See what pace. Yeah, great shot. Just needs to avoid the yellow. Has he got away with it? Oh, that's nice.
It's plumb.
Great shot.
Yeah, well done, Omar. A good finish.
Taking the score to 3-1. Bringing Kevin and Ashraf to the table. Was it Ashraf to break? You can see before the break, no colours indicated, it's a blank information bar. As soon as we have a decision on what suit they're going for, those will change colour like they are on the right hand side. Breaking it off. So he only has one visit. He has to play from behind the line. And he's straight away to the yellow balls. You'll see the colours indicated on the information bar. There you go. Kevin on the yellow balls. Good graphics from Beard Productions. Well, I'm not sure what he's played there.
He's played nothing.
He played loads of spin. I don't know, even if he hit it perfect, I don't know what he was trying to achieve.
I think he were actually trying to get on the other side of the one on the cushion. The way he's played it.
Oh,
I
think he needs to play with
full ball.
Play with a bit different side than just spin.
Yeah.
A good cover shot there on the under table. From Said from Morocco.
What do you think about the Nations Cup event, Lee, later on in the year?
Well, it looks like they're putting a great event on, and there seems to be a lot of effort being put into it. Certainly looking at the promotional video, which is out on Facebook, looks excellent. The hotel looks like one of the best we're going to stop in many a year.
Looks mint. And another good thing about Morocco, they make you feel really welcome. Do you remember when we went over a couple of years ago, Lee?
Yeah, it was excellent. Couldn't speak highly enough of the hospitality that they gave us, and we had a great time. But I think that event will be the next level up from what they've done before, won't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Again, he's played a side for no reason. I would have, if I was playing side, would have played the opposite side or just stunned it out. Just made hard work for himself. He seems a little bit under pressure. He seems a bit rabbit in the headlights at the moment.
Ashraf, yeah.
Yeah, he's not settled. I think this is something like 2-3 years since he last came, so it's good to have him back.
Yeah, they've missed, haven't they, because of Ramadan?
Yeah. Didn't they win it then not come back and defend it?
Yeah, they did.
So this is the first time.
They did win it.
So in their eyes, they're defending champions, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think they've got a stronger team this year, but I hope that doesn't come back to bite me and then beat us in the final again. Or the semi, was it the semi or the final they beat us?
Beat us in the final, they just blew us away. Virtually every time they went to the table, they cleared up. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with you saying players missing. Obviously, Amir is missing, and he is really good.
Be interested to see what, I presume Ashraf will still be their manager, his thoughts on the team and how strong it is, because I'm not saying they aren't as strong, because we may not know some of these players,
No.
but we certainly do know the asset, and he would be an asset to their team.
Yeah, he's very good. Amir Ashraf is actually the president of the Moroccan Association as well, as their manager. Yeah.
Well, they've set up a new, is it Africans Cup? Has
African Nations Committee, haven't they?
Yeah, is that due to have an event soon? Anything been announced? Do you know, Steve?
No, I'm not sure. Well, they had the one at the European Championships. That was like the inaugural event. And got him in the end.
Yeah, he settled down in the end. Until you played out there in the arena, you don't realise the pressure that you're on, because you're going out there, you're not playing many frames in the day. I mean, we play one match every day, haven't we? So you come out there thinking, well, you feel like you're in form, and all of a sudden you're under 60
you're
seconds
under it,
and you feel not as comfortable because you haven't had that table time, really.
No.
So I think some of the lads will be looking forward to getting into the singles.
Yeah, just to give them some table time.
Yeah.
For quite a few of them, the single starts later on today, doesn't it?
Yeah, late this afternoon, I think. There you go. See if I go with that name.
No. Not a clue. Abadarami, something like that.
Oh, that'll do. That's his name for this tournament. Lives near Abergavenny.
Abercrombie.
Whose break is this one? Hashim. I hope he breaks and dishes. Make it easier on the commentary team. He's failed at the first go. So it's the Moroccan to come to the table.
Good move.
And you see on the other table, a tactical foul there.
Well, he's going straight back, isn't he?
It's not the best one back. He just left the table open. So a good tactical foul followed by a terrible one, really. Just turned the match over, or the frame over. And really, you should just
What would you be playing here?
I think I'm just bouncing the yellow off on the left-hand side, set it up, pop the two balls near the bottom end where the cue ball is, and just your last three at the top. And he's going and play a stupid shot for me. This goes awkward. No need to play the shot. Sometimes people think they need to keep the two, and keeping the two has made that finish definitely harder. Because now he's going to have to clear the three balls at the bulk end up and get a nice angle on the one on the left-hand side rail. So if he doesn't, he'll be cutting the ball down with a thin clip. There you go, you get what you deserve, I say, on that finish. Two poor visits. All because he wanted to keep his two shots.
Yeah.
So a little back cover that's going to drop.
Yeah.
I noticed that I played on that table. I covered a pocket hurt, and tried to cover a pocket, which I thought I did. Then you can just see it just slowly drop in. So I don't know if there's more chamfer on that side, or whether it's just that side of the table it's pulling in. I mean, that should never go in because it's at the far jaw, and it's got swallowed in a hungry pocket, and it's potentially cost him the frame. I'm not sure what shot he's got now. I'm looking at the treble. Look at that. So side cushion, into the bottom left. Watch the cue ball going up to the top right hand corner. Oh, he avoided both, but he needed one of them.
Yeah, you should be getting these now, Kevin. It's very twitchy to me, Lee.
I don't think he's quite worked out the right way to go.
No. Just doesn't look comfortable with the finish at all, does he?
No, I think he's going to pot this one in the middle, pot the one by his hand, and end up sticking himself behind the red or something daft.
He's only got to get to somewhere about the middle of the table, hasn't he, really?
Well, you just
as long
play
as it clears the red.
you play with a bit of right hand side and come back towards the red. You're going past with the cue ball, and you can't go wrong. If he just he's played it with running, he's played it well. The good news on this one, you've got the red near it, so obviously he wants to pot the yellow ball, but if it doesn't, he'll have the goalkeeper in the pocket.
Just have 2 drop-ins now.
Yeah, to pull it back to 4-2. Well, I made the mistake of putting that one down on the scoreboard. Where's the Tipex? That's poor, isn't it? He had no reason other than nerves to miss out. I mean, we did say throughout the finish he looked a little bit edgy, but where's that one going? I don't think he played for middle pocket there, but that'll do him. We're hoping he's got a slight angle where he can draw back. He's showing you with his hand where he wants it to be. 8 is a little tricky. It will drop in the middle, we can get on it down the rail. I don't really agree with trying to nudge into it. There's no real need to do that shot really, just play on it. You can see the table's playing nice, they're going down the rails.
On tables 13 and 14, Northern Ireland versus England.
You can hear in the background Mike Perkins calling the other matches. He's got to be at least 150, hasn't he now, Mike?
Yes, he is.
I think that's in dog years as well. Steady hand needed.
I think that's Lloyd Clark from my own county.
Seemed like he did a good job there. Well, he's a little bit straight there, so
What would you be doing here? Coming right back and then back doubling it?
possibly, yeah. Depending on the angle, you could screw around 2 and come back towards the other middle and take it long. Not a great
He's screwing back, isn't he? No, I don't think he's right there, Mealy.
I think he can punch it and straighten it up.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. He would have liked to have been a bit further. He would like to have been another 3 or 4 rolls. I think he can punch it straight. What the hell's he played there? Well, that's saying I don't fancy you for this shot, mate. So I hope he knocks it in now, because he's asked a question and he's going to get the answer.
Yeah.
Well, he obviously made the right decision because he missed it, and he missed it by a good whale. So he's got the chest to settle. You see, it looks like he's been a little bit aside on that. Yeah, good pot. So Tipex is required. So instead of being 4-2, it's 5-1. So it was a big mistake there from Mauritius. We now move into the second set. Smiler back on against Mustafa. So, a little pocket colour on the left-hand table.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot,
Hashim.
man.
Well, you say that, Steve. If he plays a deliberate foul and screws up against Yala, he's not going to leave him a shot, is he? I think he plays the DF, screws back into the Yala ball, leave him up against it. I think you want to keep him off the one on the right-hand side cushion, which I don't think he's going to. The way he's playing, he could leave a foul snooker.
Would you have been right up against the yard there, Lee?
I think so, yeah, because I wouldn't want him to do a lot with the cue ball. I mean, now I think he's forced to break the one away from the right-hand side rail to free that one up, and he can pop the one in the middle, then run the other one down if he wanted. Or he can run it down loads of sides and flick into the black and have the game on. So I think that's what I would have done. And glued up to the one nearest the 8 ball. Smiler's in with a chance here. You can see he's on the reds. The only tricky one is the 8 ball, which I think does go into the pocket where he's going to play his next red. So a big opportunity for Mauritius to pull one back. Well, he's now going to go for the middle. So I don't think he'll be playing the black in that bag. No, I think he's going the wrong way yet. I think he should take the one where his hand is, then the middle, then that one, the one in the top, and just draw the cue ball down and put the black in the bottom right hand corner. So now he's going to leave the one in the bottom right hand corner till last and be in traffic.
Yeah. We're actually getting down there just to see where the black would go.
So on the other table, a bit of a nothing shot. He's tied his own ball up. So I expect him to push the red and not the yellow safe now. Yeah. And that's all because you took the balls in the wrong order, Smiler. Is it Shahari's his proper name, Steve?
Yeah. His brother normally plays as well, doesn't he? I don't think he's here this time. No, Smiler, his brother's normally in the team.
Smiler and happy. Like the Seven Dwarfs.
It's like me and Mike King. What, he'd be tipsy?
Well, he's given 2 shots away there. I don't know what he's played. Yeah, I mean, that was a silly 2 shots given away because he's let him break his ball out. He's got an angle where he can pot one and cannon the 8 ball on the next visit. Again, just shot selection, isn't it? Just the simple stuff, really. And what about the left-hand table, by the way? Well, he's going to have a thin clip of this. I'm not sure about that one. I think I'll be taking one of the two over the other side. This looks very thin. No, he's taking the right shot now. That's the one. Overrun it. Oh, he didn't want that angle by the looks of it because he was queuing up for that shot the shot before. On the other table, you got Mustafa, who's got a big double on the yellows.
Yeah, we're trying to kiss the yellow out there, Lee, and he missed it.
He's missed that one as well. Oh, that's a great result. Great shot, but a great result from the guy from Morocco.
Have you totally give up on that now?
Yeah, I did think about it, but
Abercrombie. Smiler should be fine. On the right hand table, Lee.
Smiley, yeah, just needs to control the cue ball, go natural angle when he pots a red in the bottom right hand corner. Brings the white off two. That's a good shot on the left hand table. Simple 8 ball to extend the lead to 6 frames to 1. Oh, he's missed that, it's gone in. He's hit a good 2 inches down the cushion and somehow that's gone in.
Yeah.
I'm sure the tables will tighten up towards the end of the week, so I don't think they'll be getting away with that. Oh, Smiler's got away, he's put his hand up, he'll definitely be smiling after that. What a result.
Yeah. Absolutely plumb.
I think the cameraman should get straight on his face after that shot.
Yeah.
So come on, Beard, let's see the reaction after the match. They're not listening to me. But he pulls one back, 6-2. So it was a good first session that for Morocco, winning the set 6-1. A few frames could have gone either way, but they'll be happy with the first session. They'll also be happy to see that Sherbaz has just gone on off the break.
The Reds are sitting good here, Lee.
Yeah. Not a lot of work to be done. You'd think they'd have to wear the same shirts as well. You notice that the Moroccans have got white shirts and they've got black shirts. They're not really coordinated, are they?
No.
Just needs to be careful here if he's playing the plant. His cue action was weird on that shot. It seemed to have a load of side on it and cued through it. When ideally you would have liked to have been taking the one over the hole and getting the cue ball on the bottom rail. Now be forced to taking the one in the middle of the table first and drawing back to the rail. Again, you can see he's putting lots of side on. I don't know if he actually played his side or if he dips over his side, because some people do naturally queue up to a side and then go back to the middle of the white.
Yeah.
Look, he looks like he's like putting side on again. I think the black goes in the middle if Norrican played long. Not sure how much of the red he can see on the potting angle side, whether he's just going to put a little bit of spin on it and come round. Let's have a good look at it now. So we'll be playing deliberately with the side this time. You see he's just coming around the yellow, spins it in, and he obviously thinks the 8 ball goes in the corner pocket, sorry, in the middle pocket.
Yeah, it must do. He didn't really play anything else, did he?
No, I think he just
Looks
set.
tight to me, though.
Yeah, I think he just settled. I think he's got a half pocket to go at. I think he's just missing the knee and knuckle, and you can see the rest of the pocket. There you go, simple enough. 7-2. I think Mauritius beat them the last time they played. Was it the Mauritius playing the Europeans this time? I know it sounds a bit daft that they're in the Europeans, but I'm sure they were invited.
Oh yeah, but that Africa's Cup thing.
Was it?
Yeah, African Cup.
Because it stopped him qualifying, I think. They had a chance of getting through.
Yeah. Celebrations, what they did though at the finals night, were awesome, weren't they?
Mm. There's 14 to break. The scoreline being 7 frames to 2.
Yes, he's played a good shot there, and he's given it a right whack.
Yeah, he rattled that one in.
Yeah.
He thought about it, wiped his feet, but I think the fact they put a little bit of bottom spin on it sucked it into the pocket.
You're doing here, Lee, just drop it in and try and get on it in the middle. Or do you think there's a bit too much angle?
No, I think I'm probably running it into the red. Play with a little bit of right hand side, inside the red or into the red. Play it a bit firmer. If not, you're on the top.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, but not the red I was thinking about.
Yeah, I know.
As you say on Channel 4, deal.
He's done well there. Yasser.
Yeah, it's a bit of a landslide this match. 8-2. And Ashraf, who won his first frame, is now at the table. It's Cavier, I think it is.
Up to now, Lee, both these teams have struggled a bit. They've both played 3 and not won one.
Is that right? Well, one of them's going to keep that record and one of them's going to break it. And they can't draw.
It's looking like Morocco, to be fair.
So, does that say who Morocco have lost to see if they have got a chance to still make the top 6? Because there's only, was it 10 teams in it now, or 9, Steve?
10.
10, so they need to make the top 6, so the bottom 4 will go out.
Morocco have lost to Northern Ireland, and then the Republic of Ireland, and Wales.
So they've lost to the stronger teams then, so...
Yeah, they've played 3 of the better teams.
If they win the matches that they should win, likes of this one and some of the others, obviously they haven't played us yet. You'd expect
Play us on Friday.
you'd put them down for a win on that one after last year.
Yeah. Well, they'll play out of the skin when they play us. They always do.
Yeah, it would be a big ask for Mauritius to qualify through. They haven't got the pool of players that some of the countries have to choose to come to these events, and obviously the cost to come over, it's not cheap, is it?
Yeah. It's like the Australian lads, it costs them a fortune, doesn't it? Every year.
Yeah, and that's why I think last year they had the best team they'd had on paper for many, many years, and they took the title back with them. And I think it was a generation gap since he last won it. The people they'd looked up to had won it, and it's something that the next breed wanted to do, and they've achieved that now.
Yeah.
You know, from a personal point of view, I wish they would bring that team over every year. I know it's a lot of cost. It's not about just doing it once. I'm sure they would like to say, well, yeah, we'd done it, but we did it twice.
Yeah.
You know, they're only matching what the other Australians have done in the past, so this is my call out to the main players in Australia. Get yourselves back over here, boys, and try and make some history before you get too old like me.
To be fair, I think Rusty already is too old.
Rusty will be on Facebook in us in a minute. It's messaging me now. No, he isn't really. I've got 5 messages, so it could be.
It's a great shot on the right hand table by Ashraf. He's tried developing him.
I missed it because I was looking for see if Rusty had messaged me.
Oh, I'm sure it'll come, mate. Oh, he's missed it. He's in trouble now, Ashraf. Oh, he should be.
Sorry, Steve. So look, now we've got Ashraf on there. Oh, it's all mate again, isn't it? Abdurrahman versus Kevin. Kevin will do. That's an easier one. So a good split there from Kevin.
His tables are breaking well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are playing very good. The Supreme Table, one of the tournament sponsors, the leading table manufacturer of 8-ball pool, certainly the best in the small ball pool. They don't do any American pool or Chinese pool, so for what they do, they are the best.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So I noticed in the Australian game, they were absolutely pummeling them, weren't they? You know, a couple of the Australian ones had really big breaks.
Because they used to play with the string pockets, aren't they? They do tend to punch them a bit harder than what we do.
Yeah.
Because their tables are slightly bigger as well, where our playing surface is a fraction smaller.
Yeah.
I think theirs is a 7x4 playing area, where ours is a 7x4 total area. Good defensive shot there from Kavian. So Kevin and Kavian, just to confuse us even more. We still haven't got this friendly sorted out in Mauritius, though, Steve. You need to pull your finger out, mate.
Yeah, I did mention it last night, mate.
Tables on the beach.
Oh, yes. Mauritius is definitely top of the agenda, mate.
I'm sure we'll end up going totally out of season when it's raining or something.
Yeah.
If we did go with all
Monsoon
luck.
season.
On the table on the left hand side, there's a lot of work to be done. They're all clustered up. You see the yellow's just been promoted close to the bottom right hand corner. Now going to do the similar shot there. He puts the red up towards the middle pocket, so a bit of caginess going on. Yellows just need to be careful because if they don't open the 3 yellows near the middle pocket soon, they'll be able to move the red, which is nearest the player's hand, without any fear of the finish being taken. He needs to cushion off this one, which he does. Yeah, so now you can bring that red into play if you wanted. Cross double it over to the other side of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Caviar on the other table on the yellow balls. In total control. Just needs to be patient. Doesn't need to force anything. You can move the balls in a better position and wait for a better opportunity.
He's got 2 now.
Yeah, he's just developing them. That's fine. Play another containing shot at the top. Well, he's brought the other red out. I don't really understand why on the opposite table why he didn't bring out the one nearest the yellow, because now yellows are under no pressure. He's got a free go really at the finish. I see him shaking his head side to side, weighing up whether to go or to cover the pocket.
I think you've got to have a go from there, don't you?
I think so, because just where that bottom red is just gives you a little bit of time. Well, he went but covered the pocket, so he was in 2 minds. And I just get the feeling on the other table he might just push the boat out a little bit too much on the yellows and give Ashraf for another opportunity. So he brings it out to shot too late on the first table. If he plays that one, then probably try to push the yellow into those 2 reds and move the reds further down towards the top end of the table. You can see he's looking there. Now he's playing safe. He's looking where he's going to leave the cue ball. Good shot. Good parking.
Yeah, great shot.
But I do blame Reds because he left himself in the position of himself. The only thing I'll say is he can take the red long and then he can play the double. He'll take the red long, screw back to the top cushion and double the red into the middle, then he's got game on. He's going to try and do it, but he needs to make the red first. Looks wide. Good way off. Because he missed it that side, the white went a bit further over, so the double was even harder. Well, he's been patient on the other table.
He had
Can't
2
we-
shots early and he didn't exactly play the best shot.
But I think he's played the right shot in the sense he's going to wait. He's probably going to rattle this on the top now, but he should be clipping off it. I think I'm clipping off that one. I think in the middle of the table is fine for him. Put the cue ball up where the white was. Good pot there from Abdurrahman.
Yeah, I think the time definitely is to go.
different ways of playing that. He's played that with the right hand side. I think I would have played it with left hand side. I think I get a wider angle and come off 2. I could have got right up to the bolt line. I just do feel like on the other table he is going to do something daft and give Ashraf a go.
Yeah, just like his previous frame, he just doesn't look very comfortable at all. Good shot selection, he's struggling with that, isn't he?
That's a good shot on table 1. That's simple stuff now to make it 10-2. And that's exactly what it is. It's a bit of a mauling, isn't it, this match? A bit of one-way traffic.
I had a feeling they'd come good, especially for about the time they're due to play us.
Yeah, when do we actually play them, Steve?
It's Friday, I think. Yes, Lee, we play on Friday at 2 o'clock. Which will be the last group game.
Am I in that one or out of that one? I think I'm out of that one, aren't I?
Sure, I think so. No, it's the Mauritian game you're out of. You're playing against Morocco.
Looks a bit of a push shot on the right hand table, but I think he's got away with it. 2 cushions now, pot the red in the middle. That's what he's trying. We'll play on the left hand side. Oh, nearly called it. But like I said, he is back in the frame. I just got the feeling he wasn't going to lock the frame down. Never really thought of a way to win the frame. He's always trying not to lose it.
So it might give Morocco a bit of confidence. They're on at 2 o'clock against Malta, Lee.
Doesn't get any easier then.
No, Malta are a great side, aren't they?
They're probably, I'd probably say second favourites really. I mean, they've got Clayton back, haven't they, this year?
Yeah. Yeah, Clayton's back.
I think Alison Sinclair's just come in and got us a substitution. Let's go over the doors. It's a substitution in the third session.
What does he do?
Caviar. Oh, 2 substitutions for Mauritius. Cavian is coming out for Iqbal. Not even going to attempt his second name. And Kevin's coming out against Akhtar. Go on, Steve, you have a go with that one.
Oh. The lad on the right hand table, he's just really throwing one in.
I called it 10 minutes ago. All of a sudden, Reds are favoured. Off ball. So it's done. Bring the red back into the area. Need to be a little bit thinner than that now. Look at the cue ball.
He's left him across double.
No, I think he plays the same shot that he just tried. I think he clips off the yellow thin, off the back cushion, and try and bring the cue ball back behind the yellow or the 8 ball.
Right.
He's just got to be careful he doesn't leave the Watford. Those of you not in England, that's the Watford gap. He's played the double kiss. That's careless, need to be thin off that, so...
They're gone out, aren't they?
So now is his opportunity. He's made the red, but the cue ball slightly ran away. He got the double if he wanted.
He's done well with that.
Well, he knew they'd lost the frame well early on, but he just kept sticking in there and made it difficult, and eventually he waited for the mistake, and that's what happened. So a well ground out frame from 7 balls to 1 down.
Yeah, that's the victory as well in this match, Lee.
Yeah, I think they should chuck the tile on now and let us go have a break. 11-2 will do.
Yeah, unfortunately, mate, the group stages, they've got to play them all out.
Yeah, last year when we were vying for, I think, was it top spot we were vying for, or to qualify, and that we needed to get a cricket score against
Algeria.
Against Algeria. We needed basically 21 or 21-0 to overhaul Australia's total, and they were on the next table and they were watching. I'm pretty sure it's for who goes in the playoffs, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think
we went from 3rd into 1st with that one game.
So
And it put them in the playoffs. That's how come we finished up playing them in the
they
semi-final.
come back to play us, didn't they? Yeah. There's a few friends in that match, though, if I remember right. To get the 21 on the board.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a few of our lads made some new friends on Facebook there, I think, Lee.
Yeah. Good break though on the right hand table. I think it'll be the Reds that they will attack. See, there's no nomination yet. A little bit careless there.
Try and develop the black, won't he?
Sad, yeah. Smiler again now, Chid. Oh, he's just okay. Alright, he's looking to come up on table 1. He's going to pop the yellow in the middle, come off the bottom cushion, and hope for a little bit of Donald Duck, as they say. Doesn't want to stick on the Reds. Coming to the back of the 3 balls. Yeah, it was always going that way. So, but he's got a double.
Yeah,
he's not totally dead.
Doesn't go in the middle, does it?
No, it goes double or it goes long, but I think he's definitely going to play the double. Easy shot at the 2. But I'm sure at 11-2 they're feeling pretty bulletproof at the moment. So, no pressure in the arm, is there?
No. looking at the treble.
Can't be, surely.
Keeps going round, doesn't he? Looking to see if where it will.
Showboating now. He definitely doubled.
Yeah.
So, I guess what he deserves. Leaves him on his bad ball. Come on, let's get 3 on the board, make it more respectable.
He's got 2 shots. Smiler.
And has he left? No, I think he can get through to the left hand one, can't he?
Yeah, he can. He's got a decent angle on this. Develop them on the turn. Just needs a player control shot.
Yeah, I think he'd be not. I don't think he needed. Oh, he's come lucky there, but
Yeah.
I think if he hits the bottom cushion first, comes in the back of him rather than going into him, was the way I would have played it. But I think he's just got lucky there, really. I don't really think he played to get that gap between the two. He'd got 2, so he didn't really make a lot of difference, but always want to look where the ball's going. And Yusuf takes that one. (12-3). A slight improvement in the second session. It was 5-2 to Morocco.
Be Wazim against Omar on the right hand table now.
Yeah, and there hasn't been a lot of tactical pool. It's just been a matter of somebody going either getting them or falling over. Just the odd couple of frames out of the match which have got bogged down, but most of it's been attacking pool. And they're doing exactly that on table 1. Mustafa Bukari attacking the yellow balls. I think he can just drop through. I expect him to take this finish out. They're quite easy really if he just gets a nice angle off this next shot. It's perfect. Drop that one in onto the hole on the red. If he thinks it's too much angle, he can dab it back, but I'm sure he can just top it into the red. He's missed it. That's poor. Bit careless that one, Steve.
Yeah. So Omar will go on the other table. He's on now on yellows.
So Mustafa given another opportunity and this time takes it. Extends the lead to 10 frames, so it's 13-3.
Yeah, it's looking like a bit of a romp now, Lee.
Yep, stick a fork in them, they're definitely done. So what have you learned from the match, Steve? What have you took from when we play Morocco?
Don't know, I always knew they were going to... they always seem to raise the game against us, Lee. Most of the teams do. Mauritius definitely do as well.
I think it says that Morocco are not really where they are on the table. I mean, they've lost 3 out of 3. This is the first win. So I think, yes, they've lost to good teams, but they are capable. I think they need to improve a little bit. Certainly if they were to play us, I don't think we would give them anywhere near the amount of chances they've had in this match. But on the flip side of that, it is awkward and it's hard to play a match where your opponent really isn't giving you a fight. You know, you feel like you're bulletproof, you can make 2 or 3 mistakes and get away with it. So, you know, you do tend to drop your own level a little bit as well.
At the moment, they're just going game, aren't they, all the time? Thinking that if the Mauritius lads get in, they're not going to get them anywhere.
Yeah, and they're probably right, really. How it's been going. They've took 1 in the first set, 2 in the second, and they probably won't even take 1 in this set. How it's going. They're 3-0 down in the third session.
I mean, I don't know what you think, but at the moment, well, for the first 2 sessions, I thought Yasser, who's coming on now, on the right-hand table, looked Morocco's best player as well. Knocked in a couple of decent finishes.
Yeah, but like we've just said, it's difficult to judge.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to judge when, you know, it's like watching a boxing match. If somebody's not throwing any punches back at you and you can just pick off whatever you want, it's hard to judge how good you really are. A bit like when you practice on your own. In practice, you can be the best player in the world, but when you come up against good players and they're putting them finishes up against you, then that little bit of tension comes in your back arm and it's not so easy.
I get that when I'm practicing on my own.
But I bet you don't lose.
So I don't know.
You've drawn a couple.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely not the best player in our house. I think one of the dogs could beat me.
So the player they brought in on the substitution in the third session. First opportunity to see him play. Certainly in this match, I didn't see him in the other matches. I wasn't commentating. I'm not sure if they've done any other stream matches.
Yeah, they did one last night. I was doing commentary on it with Dr. Love.
Mr. Lover.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, how are Bobby? And to be honest, Iqbal did seem to struggle a bit in that game. So it didn't really surprise me when I saw the reserve in this game.
Well, it's a good match to come into when you're well ahead. And a chance here to put those demons away and
He's
right the wrongs, but he's landed a little bit short there. Wanted to draw past the 8.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, Iqbal has come in from Mauritius.
Is it?
Yeah, Yasser's the Moroccan lad.
Right.
Is that right?
There you are. It's been a long day.
He's
Well, he's carried on like the rest of his team then.
he's struggling now anyway.
He's trying to play these off the 2 balls. Yeah, wasn't really there. Trying to play the cannon off the yellow, off the red in the corner, but it's about 1 in 300.
Yasser just needs to be a bit patient here.
He'll just drop the pocket, won't he?
Yeah.
Drop the pocket, and then go next visit.
Could we have the captain of Australia and Scotland ladies top table, please?
So he didn't cover the pocket, but he has given an opportunity back here just to develop the reds. A slight error in judgment, in my opinion. Well, he's just made a poor shot there. Left him a chance to plant the 2 reds. Very careless. On table 1, I'm not sure if he was snookered there or whether he's just give 2 shots away. He's not at a cushion. Well, on the right hand table, he's made the plant, but is the 8 ball a bit tricky now?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to get over. I'm not sure if he goes in the middle. Might
I
go.
think he's got to go long. What do you reckon? I don't think it goes in the middle, does it?
I'm not sure. I think he could do with a little bit of left hand side, spin it in. He could be snookered after what he's playing here. Thought he might have going to play that hard then.
I don't think he played to pot that.
No, he did. He played to. There's no value to cover the. Yeah, there's no value to cover the bag. I think he just wanted to get the white over. It goes long.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to pot it in the middle, you need to be more in the middle of the table. You can throw it in with a bit of side. Good shot. Excellent shot.
Yeah, great shot.
So the sub did good.
That's why he's come in, mate. He's a superstar.
Super sub. Only Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yes.
Don't drop me again, he just said. You can't give me 2 chances.
It reminds me of Jordan Church from years ago coming off. And they can't give me 6 chances every game.
I'll get you eventually. With a double or a treble. Yeah, Jordan played a money match a few years ago, and he played a shot which has had quite a few hits on Facebook. If you,
Mike King.
yeah, against Mike King, he's jacked up on the bottom cushion, on the top cushion, sorry, and trebled his ball, then doubled the black.
Yeah, I've seen it.
If any of you haven't seen it, it's certainly worth a view. It'll be on YouTube. There'll be a Productions money match between Jordan Church and Mike King. Still wasn't as good as one I did against Jordan in the Premier League. I'll remind you on Jordan if you want to check your memory banks.
We'll be texting. I know Jordan's watching this.
I think it got me the draw of the match. He had to pick his hand up to shake it.
Oops.
Careless one. Clever little shot, wasting his visit.
He's just got plops now, hasn't
Yeah, I mean, it's not always good to try and keep your two. I mean, by just wasting that visit, made the finish so much easier. It's a little bit straighter than he would have liked there, though. I'm sure.
he? Left himself with a load of options, didn't he?
Yeah, he can screw back now, back to where his hand is, or stun up. Doesn't really matter. Again, he's should have been better. I think he could have screwed that one back. So what should have been simple is now going to have to still pull a shot out.
What would you do from here?
I'd go long.
Yeah.
And,
Just drift across.
if you're looking at a snooker table, it'd be called the yellow pocket. Oh, it went in the middle. I don't think it went in the middle. I would have done that one if it went in the middle.
Well, that would have been the right shot, Lee.
Yeah. I played a few wrong ones, but I think I would have got that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done well that far down in the end.
Coming back in this session, it's only 3-2, but the overall score is 14-5. And that's the one that counts.
Last two frames.
Oh dear, it's a big mistake from
wide.
the substitute that's come in this session. I think he might find himself back on the bench after that shot, unless Morocco would do him a favour and let him back in. So you can see he's got 3 yellows on the right hand side. There's any trouble getting the outside ones down the rail, but it's just the one nearest the middle pocket he'll be worried about. Nice. I think he's tried to develop one off the cushion there, which again, low percentage. Left himself just a long one now with the safety to be go behind the 8 ball. Looks pretty good shot, that one. Excellent, good thinking. Not sure if he's got the total snooker, whether he can just get to the edge, the one the furthest to the right hand side. Oh, he's checking up with a little bit of spin on it, so decided to use the side cushion, but he's turned the table over. Still a couple of tricky yellows on the right hand side cushion, but still a good opportunity.
Yeah, go on.
This one's the tester, Steve.
Yeah.
I'll run it through. Showing you with his cue where he wants it. Don't really need to force it, does he? Run through 2 balls and he should be perfect. Just make sure the pot. It has been quite a friendly pocket, that one. But not this time.
Kiss of death, mate.
Yeah. Still got a lot of control though, because the 8 ball will not go in the bottom 2 pockets, so he'd have to get behind it into the middle.
Alan's just turned up, just to see if you want any lunch. Maybe not.
Thought he was going to do a better work. He got a screwdriver in his hand, but I think he was just going to pass it to somebody. I think he's bought it to break into George's briefcase with all the money. No, he says his wallet. I don't think that comes out very often. Well, he's left himself a nice angle here. I mean, I think he doesn't really want him to take the risk to try and get it into the right hand middle. He should screw off the 2 and take it in the other middle. Let's come off the 2, right behind it, good shot.
Absolutely perfect, I think. He's done well there.
Yeah, he could have screwed it a bit more and come further over, but you know, he's got a straight shot onto the top right. I don't know why he's waving his finger at somebody in the crowd. I don't know what's happened. Whether he's saying he shouldn't have dropped me after that shot. Pot this one, then say it, I would say.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, somebody shot him again.
Oops.
Pulled up straight away, didn't he?
Yeah. Saeed should get these now, shouldn't he?
Yeah. Float up now off one cushion. Pretty simple stuff. That's fine. And after this ball goes down, I'm sure you'll see us go down to one table. And there you go. Last frame of the match. Full focus on this one. And now the score goes to the bottom, as you can see. Good graphics. 15-5. You can see the arena with this shot. I'll prefer this shot. Not sure about the shot they've just played there at the table. A little bit thin. You have to go 2 rails.
2 rails, yeah.
Now he's pulled up on it. Got the tournament organiser behind. You can see Alan looks a lot better view, that one does. Stick on the main table and bring the other one in. Get these stream guys working, changing the angles. You see old Perky in the background. His 150th birthday today. And there's one of the legends from Australia.
Mick Delahunty.
Mick Delahunty. One of the first players to come over.
I'm a big fan of his lad, as I was saying in the bar last night, weren't I?
Yeah.
I think he's a great player. James.
I'm sure now I'll put the challenge out to get the other Aussies over. He'll be coming back again.
Yeah, I hope so. Be nice to have another go.
It's a nice angle because you can draw the cue ball back anywhere in the middle of the table. You can see the 8 ball slides down past the yellow into a big pocket, so it doesn't need to be right behind it. So anywhere up in the centre of the table is happy. Just make sure you pot the red. Great camera angle there. You can see him watch the cue ball off the knuckle. All good players know their angles. Puts his hand up, says, "I told you, mate." Nice and straight. That is an unmissable black.
There you go.
Bringing the score to 16-5.
15-6.
Well, the score did click up 16-5 up there. I thought it was for the other team, but
Ashraf lost
he's just changed it now. So it is
Ashraf lost that frame, didn't he?
15-6. You see the handshakes, and we will be back, I think, at 2 o'clock for the next session.
Yeah.
So see you later, guys.